J-Moore, the very best reviews. Tell them none can contest, we gon'
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the show. What's up, everybody? YouTube, we about to talk about Power Book 4, Force, Episode 6 for Season 2. A mouthful, right? This last episode, a lot of people got shot, but nobody really got killed. That's why I put it's gonna be some shots for the shot. Like I said in other videos a couple weeks ago, whenever somebody gets killed, I'm gonna have a shot. Did anybody really get killed of significance? So I have a couple shots for everybody getting shot up in the projects. Give a shot for Bazooka Joe. It was so many people got shot last night. I'd have been alcohol poisoning last night. But about to give a couple of them for Bazooka Joe coming through in the hood. He ain't playing. He turned the hood south side of the Chicago into Nicaragua. So, they ain't playing. They said this in the text talking about this how the north side will be. Yeah, right. The north side, if the north side of Chicago had dudes shooting up and coming out with bazookas, that would be the SWAT team. They'd have the National, Guard in on their ass. Ain't no way they'd bring that to the north side of Chicago, even northwest side. No, they wouldn't have that. So anyway, it's all good fun, entertainment. It made me laugh. It was fun to watch. And like I say, I'm gonna have a couple shots for those shots. Couple randos probably died. They killed somebody, grandma on the porch, I'm sure. So I have a shot for grandmama. She was out there trying to sell the damn quarter waters and the damn pickles. She was trying to sell the pickles and the little cookies with the strawberry on it and the little ones with the lemon. You could get $4 for $1. That's all she was trying to make. Little couple. I'm trying to make a couple little dollars for my grandbabies. And they came with a bazooka. I'm telling you, girl, this neighborhood has gotten bad. Let me give a couple shout outs to everybody in the comments. What's good? My girl Rashonda, what's up, sis? How you feeling? Appreciate you coming through. Eric Iverson, what's up, my brother? How you feeling out there in Las Vegas? Monica Payne, how you doing? How you feeling? Christo Black, what's up? Ill Woods, what's up, my brother? How you doing? Reggie M, what's up, fam? What's good with you? Joe Eagles. Hey, Sheena. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Big Bird, what's up? What's up? Salute. Ill Woods, you say, I'm tripping off the Miguel scene. He was sweating like his sugar was low, but he needed insulin. They got that one backwards. Hey, bring it down. That's what I'm saying, man. People be knowing stuff watching this, and you got people that have been through some things, and they know some things. So I guess if he was shaking and going through that, I'm going to say I don't know too much about it, but correct me if I'm wrong. If he was in that condition and shaking like that, it's probably too late for insulin or what? He need to eat a banana or some, you know what I'm saying? Drink something sweet. I don't know. What did they have wrong on that scene? Break it down a little bit. You ain't got to write a whole, paragraph or two. But what, if he's shaking like that, is it too late for the insulin or he needs something to eat? I'm not sure. Ambi Bambi, what's up, sis? You say, next time I'm going to have me a shot of some pineapple, mango, jalapeno juice I made since I don't drink. Well, girl, you had me till you threw in the jalapeno. That sounds like that's going to put some hair on your chest there, sis. You're going to be having that to some smooth. You might as well drink some of this Juanitos over here. Jalapeno? What? I ain't heard of nobody drinking jalapeno juice. You're going to have to put me on that one. Tommy finally got them cheeks, but my boy fell in love with the first shot. Dang, he had that Spanish fly. Bill Cosby was hooked on that Spanish fly from day one, too. Look what it got him. Straight up. Oh, man. Let's see. All right, Ill Woods, you say he needed something to eat. LOL. So, yeah, I figured it might have been one or the other. I actually didn't think about it, but now that you say it, all I had to do was just think about that scene for a second. And with the little bit of knowledge I had, I figured he must probably need something to eat. They said they're like, give him the show. He's your master. You give him the show. You do it. Man, making the sandwich is what they needed. He could have did that himself pretty much is what you saying, right? He could have been like, give me some chocolate shake, homie. Damn. That's messed up. Jigga, what's up? You say Miguel looks like he was about to do the Jannard tongue flick if he ain't get that arm work. Hey, he definitely was looking like he was down for the count bad. And I mean, until my man Ill Woods just said that and pointed it out, I didn't even think about it. But well, I thought about why he didn't just give himself the shot, but I assume, like some people may be afraid of needles. But I didn't think about if he was in that condition, why would he be trying to do that? Because I think you would be taking the most people from the little bit of information that I have on the subject, they take the shot to prevent being like that, right? If you like that. Yeah, normally people don't take the shot if they like that. You're right. They normally eat or drink something. And normally people take the shot in the morning or at night or something. I don't know. I got different health problems. But who knows? You saw that belly on that last episode. So that's why I've been losing weight. I might have that next. So, hey, we all got to try our best to deal with our own little struggles. But yeah, he definitely was about. That's what he should have did on the sandwich instead of the needle. All he needed to do was on some mayonnaise. Do that on a burrito or something. Much better. What's up, Desiree? How you doing? How you feeling? Good to see you. What up, Ben Rich Entertainment? That's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to get the hour before it's too late. Anyway, a lot of people who was talking about this last episode and Tommy finally getting them cheeks. And, as men, we can't help it when we see a lovely lady on the screen. We know that, exposure is possible because it's that type of show. No man will be discouraging that. Okay. But the thing that a lot of people, and even me and my girl Gina was talking about, is that Tommy caught feelings for her so fast, but she caught feelings for him. It seemed like kind of fast. I mean, they really wasn't talking. She never even kissed Tommy. Let me know if anybody saw this and I missed it. But has she kissed Tommy at all before they screw? Let's screw Billy. Let's screw Tommy. Hey, Tommy, I want you to screw, okay? Fools the start with the letter Q. Okay, Tommy? Oh, it's the Stookies, Tommy. Who know where I got that from? Let me know in the comments. You get a special prize. Anyway, we see she ain't even kissed this dude. Then all of a sudden, next thing you know, I was so worried about you, Tommy. I thought you were there. You was just ignoring his calls. You was just never going to talk to him again. Then you thought he was dead. Now you ready to give him the snappy nappy Well, that ain't probably nappy. It's probably straight or curly. Anyway, you ready to give him up, and he fall in love, and you in love. Got him over here seeing visions. Keisha, he didn't have that Keisha. You know what I'm saying? That badonka donk all up on him, and she ain't have him seeing visions and speaking in tongues. But that little Spanish fly, he like, oh, Holly, is that you? Holly, what is going on? Wow. So I don't know. I thought that was kind of quick. I mean, he out there at the Audi dealership. You about to take her to buy a foreign, and you ain't even got no smooch. What you on, man? So I don't know, man. I thought it was kind of quick. Everybody is saying that they kissed. Tina Jones saying that they did kiss, and Desiree saying they kissed. Ben Rich saying that they both was moving fast. I got you on that. My man Il Woods was talking about the shot. I got to you back a little late, but he said you take it before meals because their body can't produce insulin. I wanted to make sure in case anybody didn't know or read that. Hey, that's the difference. All right. So, few people say that they did kiss. Reggie M. Tommy should know by now that a woman in his life is a weakness. He's about to repeat his same mistakes. I agree exactly. And that's one thing I was going to say is that Tommy cannot have a serious relationship. He has to only have little bust downs and one night extravaganza until he's out of this business, out of this life, because it's only going to be a liability. It's only going to be a weakness, a point where he going to have to kill people and try to run or do this or do that. And this person he going to be trying to protect, that's too hard. The life he's in is hard enough to watch your own, but you going to be trying to watch a woman, especially a woman that don't even handle herself. You need a G if you going to have one. He should have been with Liliana. That's who he need. If she didn't have that scar, he probably would have. But that's who he had to be with in this type of life. She got to be able to handle herself. And you got to be able to tell her stuff. And she got to know what to do in the jam without you telling her stuff. You know, so I don't know how it's going to work out. I think this is going to end up with some type of war with him and Miguel and some type of thing where her maybe getting killed. Well, ain't no maybe. Of course she going to get killed. So I don't know. My man Eric Iverson with the super chat. Will we see Rojas versus Big Baby Davis? Man, you want me to take him down, bro? Hey, I'm built for drive-bys. I got my little Hermano pushing. I'm gonna tell him push real fast, and I'm gonna take out like some handmade shivs and just roll past real quick. Keep going. He ain't gonna be able to take them big ass kneecaps out. He going down, baby. Then all I gotta do is just dive down on him. Hey, throw me at him. What? Throw me at. No, I got that off this Living Color episode. How many of y'all watching Living Color? How many of y'all remember the head detective, Damon Wayans, when he was just a head with the feet? And he was a detective. He was like, man, he getting away. Throw me at him. And he put his fingers up his nose and threw him at him. Anyway, going down memory lane of comedy. That is what I do. Hey, push me on them. What? Push me on them. Full speed. Boom. And then I just fall on them. Ah! It's the Head Detective remix. Roll, Bocop. I'm on the roll. What do you say? Upright or on the ground, you're coming with me. Anyway, you got a little free comedy bit right there. And I appreciate you for the super chat, man. Definitely. See, I should start doing some of my comedy routine when y'all do super chat. Then y'all can hear some of the stuff I do on stage live. Anyway, Corey Washington. That Maria character is written kind of dumb. She knows that it won't work. She pretends that she's separate from her violent and criminal family, but it's obvious that she's complicit. I know, right? And that's kind of what I was surprised that, of course we knew that she would eventually give in, but it seemed like it's a gap. Like, what made her give in? That she thought he was dead? And then she knew he would die from the get-go. That was like her first line. I ain't gonna talk to you. You'll be dead soon. And then I guess it finally got to her a little bit, but then get deeper with him. I don't know. And then, like you say, a criminal background and stuff. But hey, I guess sometimes you can't control love. We saw that with Vic last season. And I guess Tommy, it's time for love again. It's hard being a gangster. Gangsters need love too. He got to find a holster for his pistol sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Jigga, you say Maria proves it's a code for smashing Tommy while faking empathy for her ex-dude, even though her brother put him on medical leave for the next 8 months. I ain't even think about that part. That's a good point. Oh no, you hurt him. It's time for me to feel better. Hey, that is kind of tripped out though, So why she ain't feel like she could be closer with dude that got his hand smashed? Why she ain't give him none of the draws? Because he can no longer hold it. Eric Iverson, how come ghosts can have a family and do drugs? What? How come ghosts? Oh, you talking about Holly? Okay, I'm like, wait a minute, ghosts ain't do drugs, but you talking about Holly? Yeah. Hey, that was tripped out. She had that baby bump. I guess that was to emphasize the baby that she was carrying when she was killed. But I mean, all of us as fans of the show know this. But I guess they did that, and I'm guessing for those that may be watching Force that didn't watch Power, OG Power, and didn't know the story of Holly and all they went through. I'm guessing. Anyway, let's see. Desiree, you say, I like Tommy new interest though. Yeah, I mean, Tommy, we'll see how it go. It's all leading him probably to go crazy and kill more people. So that's always a good thing. Never can go wrong with that. In Living Color. In Living Color was the truth. Tina Jones, she say, I like his love interest now better than Keisha. She nagged too much. Okay. That's a whole nother thing, though. I don't even want to get into that because that's a whole nother thing. But what I would say is that could be a cultural thing, the nagging. I wasn't talking about the aspect, although I'm not going to say that's not a good point. But what I will say is that Keisha had a lot more cushion for the pushing, a lot more to fall in love with. And that's all I'm saying. After one time of that, I mean, that looked like it'll make your thing melt. You know what I'm saying? In a good way. All right. So it's like, how you ain't fall in love with that one. That's all I was saying. But I guess, maybe after he did hit it, he was in love, and then she started complaining. He like, wait a minute. I'm much better now. My man Reggie M. These ghosts appearing is repetitive and whack. These writers need to do better. All right, Reggie M. thank you for the super chat. You say these ghosts is appearing, they need to do better. They say, hey, look here, man. We can't get the real ghosts that everybody wanted, so we gonna bring back the fake ones. You know what I'm saying? How is that, Playboy? You're gonna have to take whichever ghost we can get. We was at the seance. These the ghosts that showed up, Reggie. Okay, how you get the ghosts you want to show up? We trying. You got the phone book? Anyway, I'm a freestyle some jokes as well. Let's see. Eric Iverson. No, I'm saying, how come Ghost, the guy, can have a family and sell drugs, but Tommy can't? Oh, so you was saying that, but it's worded better, which is sometimes the trick in the gift and the curse of the text. You don't always get the best point out perceived. Anyway, I got you. So you saying Ghost the man was able to take care of his family and sell drugs. Why can't Tommy? Well, here's why. Because Tommy is not going to be able to separate the way Ghost did. He had his family and kids and drug life separated. He didn't actually do a lot of the first on-hand things. He had his people do it. Like he said, when that first couple episodes and he was giving them guns, he said, you think the fry cook at McDonald's knows who the CEO is? So he tried to be a couple steps removed, whereas Tommy is trying to be the one-man army. Hey, look here, man, I'm the muscle. I am right here gonna move the product. I'm gonna kill everybody. I'm gonna make all the deals. I'm gonna protect you. He doing too much. He needs his Tommy. That's what he needs. He needs him a Tommy, and he need to try to separate it. That's why it ain't working for him. He too close, and Ghost had layers between it. Anyway, let's see. Yolanda Edney, AJ Moore. Tommy is stressed because he is hallucinating and seeing Holly. I feel bad for Tommy new love interest. He's seeing Molly, he's seeing Holly because he on that Molly. Sitting there tweaking, telling what's going on. Woods, I think Maria got something up her sleeve. She secretly may be the head of the cartel. Well, we did see that little switcheroo with Jannard's boo. She turned out to be some type of James Bond villain in the end. Shanti, she turned around. That's exactly what we're going to do. And once we get in there, we going to take everything. Then she turned into old Shanti X, them white drug dealers. The white man been keeping us drug dealers down for years. It's our drugs. It's our community. We got the right to destroy it, damn it. Not them. The white man taking our drugs, taking our money and our neighborhood. No more. It's all ours, and your brother and the white man got to go. Shanti X. Then she done revealed her true colors, so there ain't no telling what the hell may happen. She turned around. We didn't sell no crack rock. Crack rock sold on us. They came to our neighborhood pushing the pipe, pushing the product. What are we supposed to do? Leave? Let them have the money? No, I say no. It's up to us to take control of the rock in our own neighborhoods and push the rock. Okay? You didn't land on Plymouth Rock. We landed on Crack Rock. Hey, she straight up, I ain't see that coming. And he up there. Huh? One thing. And then he snapped out. That's another thing. I mean, she could start a rehab center and make more money than selling drugs. Call it 2 slap rehab. Blop, blop. No more heroin. Next. Blop, blop. No more heroin. Next. Hey, she straight cleaned him up with a couple slaps, didn't she? I mean, what in the world? That was like, man. She did, yeah, she did go off on the white folks. But you know, how she slap him up and Diamond yell at him. Okay, man. I do better. Hey, Diamond. I sunk your man, what? Like, hey, more power to him. I don't think he kicked that habit though. I definitely think he's still using, and both Diamond and Shanti gonna be disappointed, and Tommy gonna be pissed. I knew it. Can't be trusted. And he might want to kill him, which would cause a whole nother problem. Some type of, instead of love triangle, thug triangle. Got a new thug triangle of murder and deception kicking off. And, you know, it ain't going to be good for business, and the damn sure ain't going to be good for somebody's life. So we'll see. I think that, what you call it, though, Chris Lofton, a.k.a. Jannard, he's been doing a good job in his acting this season. I like what Chris Lofton been doing. Jannard been a good character this season. He been pulling off, you know, his stuff, and they've been having him, you know, tweaked out and other stuff. But hey, he been pulling it off. He looking like a troubled drug dealer, got high on his own supply, and you know, it's only a matter of time before it's over. I'm about to get ready to take one of my first shots for all my peoples in the projects. Go through bazooka fire on the daily. Y'all didn't know how it is growing up in Chicago, did you? I faced bazooka and grenade launcher fire from gang members all the time. We always went through stuff. Why do you think they call it Chirac? We different. We go through different things. I just hit my damn podcast mic. Everybody listen to a podcast, apologize for that. But anyway, we go through bazookas, yo. Nobody know how we do it in Chicago, man. I'm glad they actually got a TV show to show what we go through and why we the hardest in the world. You know what I'm saying? Nobody get down like us. You know what I'm saying? Cuz wood. That was hilarious. I love that part, man. I watched that part again just cause I thought that was just so funny. Anyway, Christo Black, you think that pizza was deep dish? That pizza, you gonna get a piece of that egg when they got shot up over there on the block like that. Going through grenade launcher fire. He shot it right up their damn hallway. You know that they ain't had that damn hallway tiled in years. That's the original tile on that hallway when they had that building built. They might actually help out because if they had insurance, they probably did. Jake from State Farm pull up like, oh yeah, y'all in trouble. But if they had insurance, they actually might come out on top. All right. Take a little shot. I should take a bigger shot, but I'll take another shot for them. Big Smurf did get shot, right? Let's see. Corey Washington, as a native black Chicagoan, didn't the Serbs shooting up a black housing complex seem realistic? Does it seem like the Serbs are that strong in Chicago to be that bold? I mean, come on, man. We know, we as a native black Chicagoans know that as soon as we saw the Serbian mafia doing this with the Irish and the blacks, and they do, it's a TV show. And, you know, at the end of the day, they probably didn't want to put the GDs and the Stones and the folks and the foes and all that in there, the Latin Kings, because they'd be like, hey, look at man, you can put us on here to get blown up, man. You don't pull it, the GD blow us up, man. We'll kill you, man. You taking that off in the air, Hans. And so they just made up a bunch of stuff. But they like, hey, we can make up the Serbians. Yeah, who's the Serbian mafia? They the only ones can't get mad at us, you know. But definitely it's a TV show. No Sympathy for Kings, a rich man's podcast. Check it out with the super chat. Thank you. You say that's a respectable glass collection you got. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. You know, I try to have a little something on there, but I don't sip all the time, which helps to keep them. But every time you may want one, you got one available. Something just blew in my eye. Thank you, my brother, for the super chat. Appreciate you spreading love. I'm about to have a little sweat shot. About to start getting hot up in here. Hot air. All right. That's that jalapeno water. What's my girl making that jalapeno juice? Might as well put some of this in there. Put some hair on that chest the right way. You know, people in France think it's sweet and sexy. Put some hair on that chest between the tatas. We come from France. Yes. Sweet brown sugar, big Smurf pulled a Nino Brown with the kid on the hip. Man, thank you so much for bringing that up. My girl, Sweet Brown Sugar, 504 girl, 504 boys. Hey, I'm glad you brought that up. I almost forgot to bring it up again. But what's up with that Nino Brown? He gonna pick up, first of all, he deserved to get shot. Yo, goofy self, you can't. You got them headphones up that loud? You can't hear everybody getting shot with bazookas. Die. Okay, you die. Good. Take all the bullets, idiot. But then on the other end, where's Smurf come up with? He supposed to be in the hood, and you taking your old hood members. I guess he was a goofy. Oh man, he an innocent bystander. Come here. It was like, I'm gonna get you, sucker. Fall down. I waited 10 years for this ring. When they left, they ran on him and he farted when they stepped on him. I waited 10 years for this ring. At least it wasn't cheap. Jigga Jay, what's your thoughts on Diamond out here trying to be a captain? Save him to Chi-Town Strangler and the Boys and Girls Club stepdaddy. Come on, man. First off, my take is that either one or two things would have happened. Either if that would have went the way it was, dude would have went home and beat the hell out of that boy and that woman. And then Diamond would have probably had to kill him, or they would have been like, leave us alone. Leave, just leave. He's a good man. You only made things worse, Diamond. You only made it worse. Leave, just leave. Or Diamond would have got killed walking up on dude and you didn't strangle me. Oh, he going to get a strap. Next time he see this big waterhead Negro walking up, blicky, it's over. I'm not giving you another chance to put them big ass mitts on me. What I look like. So somebody got to die. If I go, you got to go. Hey, I think that was a bad situation. Diamond, first off, I think old girl was the one that was wrong, because you got a crazy ass man at home. You don't bring no big old waterhead dude up into the house that your man ain't never met. You know he insecure, crazy, coked up. You only asking for a problem. You could at least let him meet or something, do something. Plus, you shouldn't have, if you married or with a man, you shouldn't be having men in the house when your man ain't there anyway, in my opinion. Just like if you a man and you with your woman, married or not, you shouldn't be having women in the house when your woman ain't there. Even if they best friends, you don't be hanging out with your woman's best friend when your woman ain't there. Then you just asking for somebody to start to think about the wrong things. And even if it ain't going on, why put yourself in that situation? But that's my friend. Ambi Bambi, hey, that juice is straight up fat burner and give me tons of energy. All right, you're gonna have to hit me with that recipe, mommy. Hit me up on Instagram. And hey, I might check it out. I need to burn some of that fat. Lord Dragon, what's up? Good night, Jay. The explosions was terribly done. It killed that part of the movie. Cheap explosion effects. Yeah, it was digital. It was TV explosion. It wasn't movie quality explosion. And with that, you know, hey, the explosion part did it for you. The just pulling out the bazooka part was just too much for me. I mean, they already rolled up 3 deep in $100,000 Escalades and then got out the car and just unloaded massive amounts of bullets just standing there. No police, nothing. I thought that was already a lot. And that, you know, hey, I guess they probably was like, hey, throw in the bazooka. So I don't know. They could have threw in a fire Molotov cocktail, would have been better at least. But hey, Lord Dragon, he choked homeboy like Terminator. You won't be back to destroy the family. Leave baby bomb alone, or else I'll be back with the chopper and I'll choke you. Yeah, I will. They call me Blood Diamond. Yes, I'm going to choke you out. Yeah, I'm going to choke you out and take your lady, you little lady man. What they call it, man, baby boy. I take you, lady, and your baby boy. Baby Bama, he now my baby. He now my son. That's how we do where I from. What do you say? Laminate the what? Subjugate the women in lamentations. What did he say? I come here for, oh my goodness, I can't remember one of my favorite movie lines. Who knows what line I'm trying to say? What is it that you want? Subjugation of the women, lamentation of the wine, and crush the enemy. Anyway, that was from Conan. Anybody know the line? I can't remember it, but I love that line. Shy Girl just finished the episode. Shanti tripping, man. I'm telling you, turning into the Bond villain. Diamond was about to challenge Dog to a Hell in a Cell match over his broad, Crystal Black. Oh yeah, what a rush, man! I just realized not too long ago that the ring in the wrestling WWE that they actually wrestle on and standing on, I know a lot of people probably think that that's a mat and it's like pliable or tension, but it's actually plywood. They are wrestling on plywood with the covering on top. So these dudes is falling on plywood. No sympathy for kings. That stepdaddy Diamond situation not gonna end well. Baby Mama gonna get killed. Hey, y'all heard it here first. Baby Mama gonna get killed. Everybody gonna be, it's so hard to say goodbye. Oh, and that's another thing I forgot to say. Speaking of that, I said, what? I got nothing but love for you, baby. 5 Heartbeats. Robert Townsend directed this episode. In the beginning of the episode, it said it. And when I saw it, I'm like, Robert Townsend? And no wonder it had a couple 5 Heartbeats episode references that I picked up on. He still got that little heartbeat in his factory. Shout out to old Heartbeats. Remember at the end of the movie, they were still old, still had the little heartbeat up in them. Heartbeats, assemble. Eddie Kane, you too, man. You sure? You sure? Come on, man. I'm with raindrop, but hey, shout out to Robert Townsend, comedy legend. I used to love watching the Robert Townsend Comedy Hour, Hollywood Show, all his early work. Huge fan of Robert Townsend, but I think he out of touch with the hood violence. Robert Townsend, what's up with the bazooka, man? Anyway, let's see. Corey Washington, dude came home early, LOL, but Jay is 100% correct. Abby Bambi, right? She was all surprised, like, oh, you're home early. I know, right? Let's see. Ill Woods, the Diamond story continues to make black fathers look bad amongst their children, and I believe the young boy will kill his father. Oh, that's a good take. And that's a great take. I like that one, my brother. And that'd be like, everybody would be like, he had so much hope, so much promise. What happened? And then that's in line with power of kids killing their fathers. What they always do. I don't know why I keep forgetting this will happen. But in this show, somebody gotta kill their daddy. Which I think I don't like that aspect of this show at all. They need to change that. But anyway, definitely good point. Let me get to some of these. Yeah, Robert Townsend is a Chicago legend. Shy Girl, definitely. Ambi Bambi, love Robert Townsend. Yeah, Christo Black with a thin piece of mat in the wood in the middle. The plywood. Plywood is wood. Plywood is flat wood, yeah. Oh, I think you was just saying when I was saying it. But yeah, it's wood. Cam, Baby Bomber and his mama are going to get off to the classic. If I can't have you, no one can. Now, that actually is some realistic things that happen, unfortunately. And that's when those type of people do that. But the only reason I'll say that might not happen with them, I was wrong on saying this when I thought Boo Boo Bag wouldn't hurt his baby mama and he ended up choking her out. What's Boo Boo Bag name? Lamar, BMF. I call him Boo Boo Bag now. No problems with anybody that's got one, but he deserved to be talked about. Anyway, I didn't think he would actually do that. So with that, he may. And but I would say he may not, because he probably don't like them as much. It don't seem like he does, but the way he threw him out the house, it's the control aspect of it with some of these people from what I've heard. And it's not necessarily that they really love them so much that they can't have them. Nobody can. It's the control aspect and the fact that you're going to leave me and move on and this and that and be with somebody else. And they just don't want to have that happen, unfortunately. Joel Jackson, everyone in Chicago know at least one drug dealer, even if it's not a personal friend. I mean, I see that hard not to be true. I mean, I kind of see that hard not to be true. Meaning, I agree with you. One thing that I learned at a young age in Chicago, I'll say young age, meaning teenager, mid-teens, 15, 16 to like 22, between those years, is that no matter where you go, meaning it doesn't matter if you in big office buildings or if you're in the nicest neighborhoods or the worst neighborhoods, it's drugs there, and somebody sold it to them. They ain't always going so far away. Now, you may not know that person, and you may be going far away, but that's only because you don't know the person that's closer to you. But it's always somebody. And actually, this is proven true in America, in my experience, because I've been in different cities and been able to go certain places and be able to see the exact same things and have the exact same results. I'm not trying to put out too much info here, but anyway, hey, you know the right people, you know the right things to look at. And in a city like Chicago, where you may be just 2 or 3 people removed from somebody that's at least selling something on the side, or you ask a friend and they know who to go to. You ain't too far removed. And I've worked in nice offices, very nice offices, and people that are working there as even managers and different things, so hey, you never know. It never know. Christo Black, I do appreciate the OG type score. The ominous dark themes in the background add so much. Yeah, it definitely makes it a little better with the show. Keeps it, moving in a good way. But sometimes little things can take you out of, the deferred reality of when we watch this stuff. You try to get into the mood and not think about your day. And then some things happen that maybe make you think, oh, well, that wasn't this or that, or make you laugh or whatever. So let me see. No Sympathy. I did talk about the Ghost of Holly already. What is it? Is it anything in particular you wanted to talk about? Il Woods, that Hollywood shuffle scene with Jerry Curl had me rolling on the floor laughing at the girl. Come on, man. Come on. Hold on, man. Hold on. Just give me that activated bottle, man. Hey, look here, Jerry. I'll pour this out, man. I'll pour it out if you don't tell me what I need. Come on, man. I need to activate it, man. I need. Don't do me like that, man. Don't do me like that, man. I'll pour it all out, Jerry. Come on. Try me. Hey! That was Keenan Ivory Wayans too. Jerry put that Jerry juice off the floor. How's my hair, man? How's my hair? Is it dry? Jam, Jerry, jam. Jam, Jerry, jam. He was dancing. Patty, what's up, sis? Do you think Ashanti have some sort of grudge against CBI? Her anger seems like a form of revenge. It does. So the one thing that she was saying that I thought sounded a little weird was that she sounded like she was him talking about how they did us wrong or did you wrong and this, that, and the other and taking this. So it's like she's got the anger and frustration that he should probably have, as if like, as it happened to her. And so, yeah, she did the deal for that little territory she got, but she's going to get compensated. Nobody really did her wrong, and she hasn't lost anything. But she really, really loved Jannard because the way that she was talking, I interpreted as she's, like Tupac. I'm down for you, so ride with me. My enemies, your enemies, because you ain't never had a be like me. No one knows what we will be. My enemies, your enemies. please, because you ain't never had a friend like me. Yeah, I think that's what it may be. So anyway, Yolanda Edney. Ooh, I like this comment. Great take. I'm gonna take a shot because that's a good comment, but also it's almost time to wrap it up. And I need to take a couple more shots for everybody that got shot in the hood, blew up. All my fallen soldiers and comrades to bazooka fire. Shoot, I poured too much in here. I ain't trying to pass out too quick. Pour a little more in here. Shot, 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 shot. Everybody! All right. I'm sure most of you all have read the comment on the screen, but for everybody else, and of course, the podcast. And I'm going to start doing other podcasts as well and doing phone ins where I'm going to provide a phone number and then you can call in and just talk about whatever topic that I'm discussing. I've been working on developing this and it'll be coming soon. And hey, I will be videoing this as well, but only the members will see the video. But everybody else will be on the podcast and they can hear the podcast on YouTube and things. So that's something that I've been working on that I should have coming pretty soon. So I'm glad I thought of that. That's one of my problems is I'm not very good at promotions and talking about myself. But anyway, I talk about everybody else. No, I don't like to brag on what I'm doing or saying this or doing that. But Yolanda Edney said Diamond sees his father in Little Bomber's father. I believe Diamond will protect that family. That's a great, great take. I didn't even think of that. That's why it's always good to have a woman's perspective. And, you know, we as men always kind of sometimes think of the analytical side. And I didn't think about that compassionate side. And that's actually the perfect setup because they showed it the last episode perfectly how bad of a father he had and how much he didn't do for him or care for him and how that disturbed him. And he probably feels maybe he could have did better. He saw his daddy said Jannard could have been better, but he was weak, this, that, and the other. So maybe he see if he don't step in, Baby Bomber could be like Jannard one day or turn into him. He could have been next Baby Bomber. Now he cutting hair, doing shape-ups for $2.99. Another sad story in the hood. See that you don't know, don't show, don't give a fork about what's going on in the hood, yo. What's up, cuz? Get them kids out the street. So that's a good take. I like that. And I agree with you on that take. And I think that that's a perfect take and accurate. And that's why they set us up to see how bad the dad is. And Diamond don't really have a woman. He got dumped earlier and he ain't really had nothing serious. I mean, he got a little copper, but you know, I don't think that's serious. So what's gonna happen is he gonna probably fall in love with her. Him and Tommy gonna have women they gonna be trying to protect. He gonna have him a ready-made family he trying to protect. And in a typical power fashion, everybody gonna die. Season 3, Diamond and Tommy out for revenge. So, you know. No Sympathy said, when does Rojas get his Scarface money? Oh, let me tell you something, Holmes. Don't worry about when they want to do it, because you know what? You say hello to the bad guy, okay, Ho? I'm the bad guy and there's no moment. It's my life, okay? It's my life. I'm Rojas Bendejo. I don't need to do it. I take it the shot. You want to play rough? Okay. You want to take the bullet? I take all of the bullet, huh? You want to shoot me with the bullet? I take all of the bullet, huh? I take the bullet. Ah! That was that good cocaine right there. You get shot 22 times and still keep going. I take all of the bullet. I got it the big cocaine, man. I take it all, man. I don't have to worry. It's just a pure cocaine, man. Think of me. You know something about cocaine? Let's hope Rojas never get a Scarface moment. Don't kill me. Let me be in every episode for 25 years straight. Let me get them checks. I'm being like soap opera, the Young and the Restless, the Bold and the Beautiful. They call it the Roll and the Beautiful. Let's keep it going. Yvonne Cox, they sure did go 10 SUVs deep in the project with those grenade launchers. Face blue smiling. I guess they actually typed emoji, but the face blue smiling. I mean, that was hilarious. But hey, it was funny. Good TV. I don't think nobody. Well, this is the thing, no. And I did talk to one person. What was that I was watching? Anyway, it was a person from another community, and they thought something. I can't remember what it was, but I said something and laughed like, "Man, they crazy. This ain't that." And they like, "Oh, that ain't real." And I was just like, it was so absurd that they said that. I'm like, what? No, I know what it was. But this ain't an action movie though. But it was still absurd that they said that. I was watching Norbit. And they thought, I said, man, Eddie Murphy crazy. And they like, Eddie Murphy. I'm like, yeah. It's the Eddie Murphy movie. That's Eddie Murphy. They like, that's a man. She thought Rasputia was really a black woman. So, you know, some of this stuff could be offensive. She wasn't being offensive, though. She really thought that. She did not know. But, like, how could you not know that? You know what I'm saying? Like, how could you see? That's like if I said I watch white chicks. They were black men. I did not know that. Really? Like, how could you not know that? Anyway, I hope nobody sees this and be like, man, Chicago rough, man. I'll never go to Chicago. Don't get me wrong. Don't go to the hood nowhere. I don't think people in the hood want to stay. They like to get out. Why you think they sell drugs? To get money so they can have things and get the hell out of there. So nobody wants to be in an impoverished area, you know, and that's where crime exists because people don't have and they need. But I would not suggest going there, but I don't think you could get hit with a bazooka. But you could get shot up with some handguns or robbed. But it's not like as soon as you come, people be like, oh, there goes some new booty and jump on it and then shoot you and rob you. You know, it's not the jungle. Chimp nation going to war anyway. I think it's all funny and entertainment. And you know, it is what it is. Patty probably thought Martin is really Big Mama and Tyler Perry really Medea. Probably did. Which is crazy. So, you know, it's certain things in our community that we probably have never thought, you know, somebody would actually believe that. You know, now this person was young. They was 20. Still, that ain't that young. But still, I ain't going to say they was like 30 or 40 or older. But still, you know, some of these young people is some goofies. But you never know what somebody could be thinking and doing and out here in this world. And some of these people, that is what they base their experience off of, because they don't have firsthand knowledge or relationships or experiences with certain people. And so they, make up all this stuff and think this and that, and that becomes their reality, when in fact they don't really have real experiences to draw off of to make a proper, reality and decision. So anyway, that's messed up. Before I get out of here, another point I wanted to talk about Shanti X, who became, who flipped the switch on him, is that when she flipped on Jannard like that, how many of you all think that Jannard may take her out? When she was slapping him, I thought he was going to tweak out and kill her, actually. So I was surprised that he didn't do that. I'm glad he didn't do that. That's another power move. Tommy killing Holly. But, I think he going to probably kill her, because it'll come down to she going to be wanting him to probably kill Diamond. And am I my brother's keeper? Am I my brother's tweaker? Yes, I am. Am I my brother's tweaker? Yeah, I am. I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride. No, he gonna say you may lick the bride. Am I my brother's tweaker? He go he gonna have to take out Shanti X. Otherwise, we gonna see a New Jack City moment. Diamond gonna have to put him down. Put him down. Desiree, you say, I thought he was gonna yoke her up. I did too. Patty, you say Jannard was looking at her like, yo, chill, you wildin'. I thought so too. I definitely thought that was gonna be the case, because he had that look, and next thing you know, hey, he was about to catch the foo-fops. He was gonna put that belly on her with pizza sauce. Ugh. Mr. Bare Facts. Tommy underestimated the Serbs. He didn't even tell them people in the hood to be on the lookout. You know what? That's a great point. I forgot to bring that up as well. He did that and said that, and he knew that they should have been on the lookout, and he definitely played them, underestimated them. And I guess Black Lives Don't Matter in the Tommy organization. Hey, just extra, so we just get some more. Corey Washington, Jannard was looking like he going to use her and kill her to get in good graces with CBI and Tommy. I think he is going to kill her and take their territory and all of that, but, he took her gold chain. I ain't going to take that chain. And she like, you better give me that chain. You choose me or the drugs. Okay, your booty big. You win. Let me get a little booty. And that's all I need. No more drugs. All I needed was love in the first place. You opened my eyes. It's like when she slapped him, she's like, blap, blap. Oh, thank you for that slap. I don't know what got into me. Trust me, I'll never, ever touch that junk again. Will I ever put that needle or that booger sugar in my nose? Absolutely not. Right now, I am ready to get this organization back on track. I have a 3-part business plan. I'm ready to put it in place. What we're going to do is take over the city one step at a time. Thank you for those slaps. You have put my mind in better perspective. You hear the way I talk now? That's because of you. I owe it all to you. Thank you. You've actually put more knowledge in my head. We need to open a rehab center. Yeah, it's like, man, get out of here. But it was funny. I love it. Savannah Rivers, thank you so much for the super chat. Y'all been showing love today. I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate all the love and support. It definitely comes in handy. You say you need a shot of Henny, I'm gonna have to send you one. Definitely more than welcome. I done had a couple too many shots of wine toes over the years. Difficulties over here. Woo! Look like we back on the air. All right, you know what I'm saying? Shoo. All right. Anything else I missed on this episode? Let me think before I wrap it on up. But it was a hell of an episode, I think, overall. Was it a hell of an episode because it was 100% on point? I can't honestly say that, but I will say it's a memorable episode. I don't think that I will forget the bazooka episode. So in that regards, it was memorable. And we got the job done in that regards of being memorable. And so I don't know about all the other categories, but definitely was memorable. One of the most memorable of the episodes. And I don't know. We'll see what's up with Claudia. She tried to go get her some protection real quick, didn't she? She came to the Serbs and they just bought into that just like that. I don't know. Maybe he like her and want to get some. Hey, even though she like women, she'll take a little pole on the side if it means getting a little pistol protection, getting a little information. Go ahead, park in this garage. It's only temporary parking. No, we don't take limos. We only take what we take. What would be a good analogy for a woman's cootie cat for a vehicle? We don't take limos in this parking garage. This is a boat dock. We only take oyster boats. We only take clamshells, clamshell parking only. I don't know. Where would a woman park? Anyway, she might need to do whatever she got to do to survive, and it seemed that way. She done went to the Eyes Wide Shut party. She found her new avenue of distribution with the dancers. Who knows how that'll work? She did have old little thick red bone, or was she white? I don't know. It was dark. Anyway, maybe she ends up recruiting some more new line of super hookers, and they can be, super hooker drug dealers. And next thing you know, she back in business. She could prove her worth to the Serbs, which is gonna be very important because, hey, she ain't gonna be able to give too much more information. She don't know nothing. She ain't in the loop. And she went to Jannard. I forgot about that part. Talk about she wanna cut him in. He was like, you know what? I remember having this conversation. You told me what? Your hands is full. My hands is full. I'm getting back with CBI. So we'll see. She's real conniving and cunning and will lie to your face in a heartbeat, as we saw what she did to her brother when he you tried to kill me. How could you say that? I would never. It was such and such. I mean, wow. That's acting on acting, right? You an actress acting to be a drug dealer, woman who's acting to, tell the truth on a lie. And damn, she did a good job. Because I was believing that lie. I ain't gonna lie. She had a straight face like a mug talking about what she didn't do and telling them, da, that was da. And whoever old boy is, she shot in the head real quick before he could spill any more beans. But Vic ain't stupid. And we'll see how it all play out. I mean, he in trouble with trying to work with the feds and give up Tommy and them. I don't know how that's all gonna play out. He'll probably end up dead with Gloria and be like, it's okay. At least I could be with my love. Thank you, Tommy, for giving me a good death. That's the last part. They say you lose your bowels when you die. Speaking of farts, man, that's a great movie based on a fart. Amazing farts from a dead guy. Who knows what I'm talking about? The Fart movie. And it's an amazing movie. I can't remember the name of it right now. But it's a fart movie. It's a dude, he on the island. I ain't gonna give it away too much. And then the dead body washes up on the shore. He was about to hang himself. That's how it starts. He about to hang himself, and he see this dead body wash up, and the dead body is Harry Potter, Daniel Radcliffe, and the guy that was gonna hang himself is Paul Dano. And why am I not remembering this movie? Anyway, he started talking to the dead body, and the dead body started farting, and he started riding his body like a jet ski propelled by the farts. I'm telling you, man, this is one of the craziest, greatest movies I ever seen, man. It's so twisted and crazy. Look it up. Whoever can put that in the comments, what movie I'm talking about. I can't believe I can't remember the name of it, man. I'm getting old, man. Anyway, Ambi Bambi, you say Tommy definitely knows that something is still off with Jannard. I hope Jannard don't mess up again. Hey, it's only a matter of time. And that's probably what he gonna use to kill Shanti to save his ass. It wasn't me, it was Shanti. She set me up. Boom. Before she could say, no, it wasn't, it was you. Extravagant TBAS or extravagant BS. TBAS. I'm tweaking like Jannard. Shanti is playing chess. She exercising the 48 laws of power. Sun Tzu, Art of War. Destroy your enemy completely. And Lamentation of the Women. Swiss Army Man. That's it. Swiss Army Man. Hey, y'all look up Swiss Army Man. I'm going to pull it up to show y'all. This movie is crazy, man. Swiss Army Man. This is a good movie. It's not a whole movie either. (2016). This movie is crazy, man. Swiss Army Man. Shout out to Christo Black coming through with the memory banks. Swiss Army Man. This is the very beginning. He was going to kill himself, and then it doesn't work out. And then we see the body there. This is all in like the first couple minutes of the movie, so it ain't like you really seeing much. And then, he talked to him. Anyway, I don't want to get copyright issues, so I'm going to scroll up a little. But he ends up talking to his body, and then they go on a little like weird adventure. And then in the end, it's like crazy what actually was happening and what went on, and then what he ended up doing in the end. I mean, it's interesting. I'm not sitting here saying like it's the greatest movie ever made or nothing, but hey, it definitely is gonna be something you ain't never seen before. So hey, I saw it on cable, One of the things, if I fall asleep with the TV on, and then when I wake up, I used to just change the channel to something else. But now I try to give everything a little time and watch it and see what's going on. And one day I woke up and this was on, and I'm like, what in the world is this? I'm like, he's riding this dude like a jet ski. And hey, Weekend at Bernie's is my movie, and they did have something similar with the jet ski and stuff, but no, Weekend at Bernie's that's comedy gold. I even like Weekend at Bernie's Part 2, and that's really stupid. Like if you saying the movie about the guy that's dead and they pretended he alive and partying and all of that and stuff was not stupid enough. Part 2 was really something, but hey, Weekend at Bernie's was my movie. Shy, thank you, Shy, for the Swiss Army Man as well coming through. That's a good movie. Y'all should check it out because it is a good one. You know, Corey Washington in next week's episode, Shanti trying to work with Claudia to move pills. She was eavesdropping on Claudia and Janar's convo. I guess she didn't hate white people that much. LOL. I know, right? I don't like white people, but I love that green money. I'm going to get her too. We going to take care of all the white people and wrap them all up, and we going to get rid of them all. And we going to be the only drug dealers in town. I mean, that's delusional. If that's what she would say. Mr. Bare Facts, what happened to treason? All treasonous cowards and bastards in life get dealt with properly. Look like all that treason ain't worth what they thought it was. Anybody riding with treason, they look stupid. But hey, man, why would you want to be a treasonous person? Why would you think that would be cool? Why would they want to even call themselves treason? And some people actually like and supported that, which is crazy. I'm going to be loyal. I ain't no treasonous person. I ain't no backstabber, manipulator, treasonous. And so treason got dealt with like they were supposed to. Straight up, treason is gone. Straight up. They was already damn near dismantled anyway, because hey, the treason ran deep, and they was done with him once he killing his own people. So you know, he was over with. Jannar gonna get somebody murked. Definitely, probably would have been himself if it wasn't for Diamond. If it ain't for maybe plot armor, he might be gone already. Extravagant TBS, treason's time on the street was shorter than Kevin Hart. Showed it in a midge. Straight up. They ain't deserve no time. They wasn't worth it. They deserve to get dealt with and get up out of there. K Leezy, spread love is the Brooklyn way. I got a little dance for you for the super chat. Woo! Spread that love there, K. K Leezy, let's do it, girl. Spread some love. Happy Friday. All right, y'all. We're gonna get ready to wrap it up. Let me see. Did I get all the points that I was gonna talk about? Oh, did I talk about Tommy Mama? Yeah. Tommy Bahama Mama. I think she dead. She got a bad batch. Oh, here's what I want to talk about that I thought was kind of obvious, but I was rapping with my girl Gina and we talked about this. Some people actually didn't pick up on this. So I'm going to clear this up. All right. So when Tommy was talking to his mama in the kitchen, Kate, and she asked, where's her son, D-Mac? And Tommy said, I'm sorry, Kate. He's gone. I ain't had no choice. I had to do it. She knows Tommy. So the way he said that, she was believing that he killed D-Mac. Now here comes Goofy JP. And she's up there like, why did you do it? And he talking about, Kate, we ain't had no choice. It was the best thing. That's what we had to do. You too. So he doesn't know, Tommy, how he really gets down. And he co-signing saying, yeah, that's what we had to do. Yeah, animals. Animals. But he don't know that she's under the impression that Tommy killed D-Mac. He's thinking that Tommy told her, or that she knows that D-Mac got sent away to lay low. And so he's going to have a problem with Tommy when Kate is dead. And then Tommy going to say, well, she thought I killed D-Mac, so she did this and that. And he going to say, well, why would she think that? Well, what we said in the kitchen. And he going to be like, I wasn't thinking that. You killed my mama. So I don't know, man. I think he, and anybody that agree or disagree, let me know in the comments. But when JP co-signed in the kitchen, she thought he meant that they killed the boy. And he thinking that she thinking that he was sent away. And she thinking, I need a bump. And that's thinking about, it's all over, baby. You can't do the double dose like you used to. I used to do one in each nostril. I was double dosing. Not anymore. Anyway, we gonna go ahead, man. We wrap this up. Lord Dragon, you say Tommy also threatened his mother in a way also. Yeah, he did, by telling her, what, don't say nothing. Don't you do nothing or whatever. You ain't gonna say, what are you gonna do to me? Your own mother. You're gonna kill your own mother. What kind of monster did I raise? You're a monster. You're gonna kill your own mother. You're no good. You're no good son of a bitch. Tommy. You bastard. Kate Lazy. Whatever happened to the storyline that Kate had some relations to the Flynn's? She never did. That's never was a storyline. That was YouTubers making that up. That's why you got to be careful with some of these theories, because you watch or hear some theories and they say it over and over and over and over and over, and they want it to be true. And sometimes it ain't true, and you may have missed that part. So, but unless I'm wrong, correct me. But I remember in the very beginning of season 1, a lot of theories floating around saying that that was going to be what happened, since he saw his grandma in the funeral home and the Flynn's had something to do with the funeral home or something. He popped in there and they thought it was going to be Tommy is related to them or something because they Irish and all of these theories. Good theories, possible, but they didn't happen. So, but anyway. All right, y'all. I'm up out of here, man. I'm about to watch me some Bill Maher. Everybody had y'all a good weekend. I will be back Sunday. And I don't know, either maybe talking about a show or I might be doing my new podcast. We'll see. But anyway, I'm up out of here. Before I go, everybody have a good weekend and be safe. Deuces. Let me give you a little something for the road. Don't take no slit. Deuces.